you ever noticed how a blank page can feel both intimidating and full of possibility at the same time? Journaling turns that empty page into a space for reflection, creativity, and personal growth. Hi, I'm Karina with Inspire Paper Designs, and today I would like to talk to you about journaling. Journaling is a simple practice, but it can have a powerful impact on our daily lives. In its most basic form, journaling is simply the act of writing down thoughts, ideas, experiences, or reflections in a notebook. But for many people, journaling becomes much more than that. It becomes a moment of quiet reflection in the middle of a busy world. In this video, you'll notice a creative approach to journaling. Rather than beginning with writing, the page is first prepared visually. Stickers, word art, and small decorative elements are placed around the page. This is intentionally done, leaving spaces where writing will later be added. This kind of layout transforms the page into a welcoming space for reflection. For many people, decorating the page first removes the pressure of facing a completely blank sheet of paper. Instead of wondering what to write, the page itself begins to guide the process. The visual elements create structure and inspiration, making journaling feel more inviting and personal. A decorated page can also help set the tone for what you want to reflect on. A meaningful phrase, a carefully placed sticker, or a small piece of word art can capture the theme of the day or the focus of your reflection. Once the layout is prepared, the empty spaces become natural places to add thoughts, prayers, reflections, or important words. One form of journaling that works beautifully with this kind of layout is scripture writing. Scripture writing is the practice of copying passages of scripture by hand into a journal. While this may sound simple, it is actually a deeply meaningful practice. When we write something by hand, we naturally slow down. Each word requires attention. Instead of reading quickly and moving on, we pause and think about the word's meaning. Writing scripture allows us to engage with the text in a thoughtful and reflective way. Many people find that this combination of creativity and reflection makes journaling especially meaningful. Designing the page creates a calm and inviting atmosphere, while writing scripture provides an opportunity to meditate on meaningful truths. Beyond the creative and reflective aspects, journaling offers several important benefits that can positively influence our lives. The first benefit of journaling is clarity of thought. Our minds are often filled with ideas, plans, worries, and questions. Sometimes those thoughts can feel tangled together, making it difficult to think clearly. Writing things down helps organize those thoughts. As we put our ideas into words, we begin to see things more clearly. Problems that once felt overwhelming may start to look more manageable, and decisions that felt confusing can become easier to understand. The second benefit of journaling is emotional release and stress relief. Life can bring moments of anxiety, frustration, uncertainty. Journaling provides a safe place to express those feelings honestly. Instead of keeping everything inside, we place our thoughts onto the page. Many people find that writing about their experiences helps them process their emotions and feel calmer afterward. The third benefit of journaling is greater self-awareness and personal growth. When we regularly reflect on our experiences through writing, we begin to notice patterns in our lives. We may see how certain situations affect us, what encourages us, or what challenges us. Over time, a journal becomes a record of our personal journey. Looking back at earlier entries can reveal how much we have grown, learned, and changed. The fourth benefit of journaling is creativity and problem solving. A journal is a space where ideas can develop freely. There is no pressure for the writing to be perfect. Because of that freedom, new ideas often emerge naturally while we write. Many people discover solutions to problems or fresh perspectives simply by allowing their thoughts to flow onto the page. And finally, the fifth benefit of journaling is gratitude and perspective. Journaling invites us to pause and reflect on the meaningful moments in our lives. Whether we are writing about something we are thankful for, recording an encouraging experience, or reflecting on a passage of scripture, journaling helps us notice the good things that might otherwise go unnoticed. Over time, those small moments of reflection can change the way we see our lives. We begin to recognize blessings, lessons, and growth that we may not have seen before. One of the most beautiful things about journaling is that there is no single right way to do it. Some people prefer pages filled with writing, while others enjoy adding creative elements like stickers, color, stenciling, and word art. Some journals contain daily reflections, while others focus on gratitude, prayers, or meaningful passages of scripture. The method you see in this video, decorating the page first and then filling in the spaces with thoughtful writing, is just one example of how journaling can combine creativity with reflection. In the end, journaling is not about creating a perfect page. It is about creating a quiet moment to pause, reflect, and express what is on your mind and heart. Sometimes the simple act of designing a page, writing a few meaningful words, and taking a moment to reflect can become one of the most valuable parts of your day. Thank you for taking the time to explore the practice of journaling. Please share this video with others that you know would appreciate the content. Like and subscribe. And bye for now.